Done is better than perfect. If you over focus on removing every single and and making every like utterance and sentence sound
Mm-hmm.
like super pristine and super perfect, as if you were a trained radio host who has been
Yeah.
training or has been practicing for I don't know a decade, which is not the case most of the times. Uh, you are losing focus on the actual purpose of the show, which is spreading a message, creating an impact, and building an audience. That is your focus. Key thing here, even though we are emphasizing on editing your show, which is very
Mm-hmm.
important both on the technical side and on the content side, do not obsess.
Yeah.
Do not obsess. Do not over focus on editing. I can say this because we've had cases where the client over focuses on over editing the show,
Mm-hmm.
like they asked for revision after revision after revision, and this is not a good sign because I don't know who says this. I've heard it a lot. Good is better than perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, or done is better than perfect. If you over focus on removing every single and making every like utterance and sentence sound
Mm-hmm.
like super pristine and super perfect, as if you were a trained radio host who has been
Yeah.
training or has been practicing for I don't know a decade, which is not the case most of the times. Uh, you are losing focus on the actual purpose of the show, which is spreading a message, creating an impact, and building an audience. That is your focus. Focus on the purpose of the show. The editing part is a tool you use to enhance
Mm-hmm.
that thing you're doing, but it's not all of it. So if you see you're asking for way too many revisions, you are over obsessing over the ums and ahs and like sentences repetitions,
Yeah.
you're missing the point. The point is getting to the audience. Plus, and this is something we usually say, like in real life, you all the time have noise and
Mm-hmm.
interruptions. Like you're having a conversation, there is I don't know, there is traffic in the background, there is music, there is a person passing by. I don't know. You say
Yeah.
ums and ahs, and the brain filters that out
Yeah.
automatically. Like you're not, oh, you're having a conversation. Oh, there was a car. Oh, there's a cat.
Yeah.
No, no, that doesn't happen in real life. You
Yeah,
are
that's right.
listening to the message, all right? So focus on creating the impact, spreading your message, promoting the content.
Yes. And enhancing the content, not recreating it in addition, right? And something that I wanted to mention before closing up is that I found interesting the thing that you mentioned about the trained radio hosts, because of course we are used to that sort of perfection, quote
Yes.
unquote,
Yes.
and we think that's the only audio quality that we should aim for, right? But the thing is that podcasts, at least for myself, are something more personal,
They
right?
are.
They are
They,
more personal. Yeah, they're
yes.
for me. I'm listening to them. I chose them, and as they are more personal, and I feel them as more as a conversation,
They are.
I'm more open to accept this little
Mm-hmm.
inconvenience, quote unquote, that happen. Because as you mentioned, in real life, conversations are not perfect. But the
That is
important thing
correct.
is the message,
That is
right?
right.
That
Totally
is
agree
right.
with that.
All right. So I think we've covered it all for this episode. So
We
let's
have,
think.
yes,
Well,
go, 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 go.
okay, okay. Let's think of that person that is like, for example, they have their podcast episodes with these volume variations that like explode your ears each time you listen to them, and send him this episode
Yeah.
right now,
Yeah.
because they need to fix that. They need to
Yeah.
fix that so their audience feels comfortable listening to that episode.
Yes, yes, yes. It would help them. It would help. I mean, it will help them improve their engagement and their
Yes,
connection with their audience.
and their authority building, because it will
That is
sound
right.
sound more pro, right?
Yes. So go share. I mean, be nice. They'll be like,
Yeah.
oh, your podcast sounds no. Be nice.
Be
Hey,
nice.
I have this feedback and I think this might be
Mhm.
useful. Okay, so you
Yeah.
think of that person, or even for yourself, maybe somebody in your network who is
Yeah.
considering to start a podcast. They don't know if they should edit or not, or maybe use the raw file. So send this to that person. Think of one person.
Yeah.
Share it with them right now. Okay, we see you're doing it. Okay, thank you very much for sharing that. Really appreciate the love. And yeah. That's
Yeah.
all for today. Finally, we've got some resources for you.
Yes, so make sure to check all the resources. We have free and paid resources for you at audiencecoach.com/resources.
All right, that's all for today.
Yeah.
Merci beaucoup pour votre attention and see you
Okay.
next time.
See
Bye,
you
man.
next time. Bye.